was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Both shots good from the stripe. And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Trailblazers had a nice performance. He scored 22 points and did a sound job getting the ball to his teammates as well. His coach said it was just the kind of performance they needed from him to help them make a playoff push. Kevin, we'll see how that quest continues tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Spurs leading by 7. To the paint. Stolen away. And here's the break. Here's Coffey. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Boy, was he something else against Dallas.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Simmons subbed in for Amir Coffey. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Fox is checked in.
Good job picking his spot right there. No force that time from De'Aaron Fox.
And Simmons kicks to Bogdanovich. Fox with the steal. Here's T. Guarded by Powell.
2 minutes remain in the...
T the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the Spurs with possession. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. Here's T. Shot from free throw range. Another shot. Sohan. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach it. That'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's San Antonio up by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. For the Western Conference, Anthony Edwards.
How about the Ant-Man's tenacity of late? One of the most consistently productive guys in the league. No surprise he comes out with this award.
And incredibly talented, the former #1 overall pick. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Spurs.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Spurs with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Chris Paul is out there with Fox, and it's T in at the 3 spot. Here's Simmons. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Simmons. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA, thanks. And the Spurs with possession here. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Leonard. Over Sohan. That one off the back iron and out.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Fox. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Simmons slams it in.
And that's Simmons at his best. So good at navigating the open floor.
Spurs leading by 7. Here's T. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's Powell on the wing. He has 6.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Goes back up. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Powell, that's good.
And Powell making short work of the short corner. Got to the 3.
Here's T. Guarded by Powell. Fox. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Fox has got 13.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup.
things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run. Now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Clippers trail by 14. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Coffey in at the 2-guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Stolen. Inside. A floater. And there's the nice layup by Fox. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here come the Spurs. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, how about the ups right there from De'Aaron Fox, slamming that hoop down.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Eubanks. Norman Powell comes in for Jones. Dun's checked in for Amir Coffey. And Simmons subbed in for Bogdanovich. Spurs also with the sub. All checked in for Castle. Now here's Simmons. Leonard on the wing to end the run. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's T. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Shoots the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Leonard. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
T, the pass to Wembanyama. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now, here's Dunn. Here's Powell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, unafraid of the close interior defense. That's a good job by...
So it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned.